Okay, continuing with the next one. The Crushing Tide. Your tidings could not even be better. The Admiral had just this moment returned from a meeting with the Sahagin. I shall inform her of your arrival. Ah, Taurus! I'm glad you are here. We have decided on our next course of action. As you well will know, we face two distinct but interconnected challenges. The transformation occurring among the Sahagin may be one, but the blasphemy itself is rooted of the problem. Thus far, those who have succumbed to the changes have been all afflicted with the Crushing Tide, who continue to resist our diplomatic efforts. Were we to put a stop to the phenomenon, as well as address their grievances, we may yet have a chance at peace. To that end, I will propose a double prolonged approach. On one foot, we shall work to a tandem with our Sahagin allies to redouble our patrols. Should the blasphemy surface, we will have to share this knowledge and more immediately dispatch the threat. At the same time, we will pursue a dialogue with the Crushing Tide. We need to bring them to our negotiating tables and see what can be done to convince them to stand down. A key point will no doubt be the lingering issues of securing land from their spawning grounds. This is a decision I tend to approach with an open mind. It will be no easy task, but we succeed with the kobolds and we'll have faith that we succeed with the Sahagins as well. So long as they parley in good faith, mind you. I can only hope for the Crushing Tide to share the sentiment too. You're wise to temper your expectations, but I will not abandon hope ere we try. At any rate, Noah has sent word to the Doww, a priest who styled himself the leader of the Crushing Tide, has grudgingly agreed to hear us out. I will parley with him face to face at the spawning grounds, Sapsa Spawning Grounds, and will have you at my side, if you do not object, that is. No problem at all. You need a strong, able adventurer? I'm your gal. Excellent! In that case, pray join me at the South Tide Gate when you're ready. From there, we will go together. Alright, let's move out. Back to the South Gate. Alright, here we are. Oh, nope, damn it. Oh, Papa Ariel! Doww is not known for his patience. Must not take care to not occur his ire. I was told he would be at the spawning grounds upon our arrival, but it appears he have been delayed. Let us speak with the Sahagin here. Mayhap one of them be able to shed light on what may be keeping him. Oh, one more thing. I come here as a representative of Lominsa on the diplomatic mission. Should the task deteriorate and things come to blows, I cannot be not seen bloody my hands. I trust you understand. Sure, if things go awry, I will protect you if my life depends on it. And with that, let us be off. Maybe it's not accompany. Okay, the AI following system. I wondered, will she still follow me if I'm not, on my bike or my horse? Let me see. I'll move a little inches away. Okay, she will. Perfect. Okay. Alright, here we are. Psst! What is this? Since when were the 50 shore workers free to intrude upon our sacred spawning grounds? Pray forgive our intrusion. We seek an audience with the speaker Doww. Where might we find him? You would do no such thing, shore worker. We have not forgotten what you did to Lord Leviathan. Begone! We won't get much of this one. Let's try elsewhere. Alright. Word? Oh. Psst! Why are you trespassing our domain, vile shore walkers? We mean no harm. We only come for peace. Parley with your leader, Master Doww. Where might we find him? Psst! We desire no parley with the shore walkers who have steal our home. Were it not for your insanable selflessness, we Sahagin will only grow and flourish. Your grievances are justified. This is why I would like to speak with Master Doww and work towards a peaceful solution. Psst, empty words from these striving shore workers. But so be it. Soon you shall learn the futility of your efforts. Speaker Doww is currently overseeing security in the spawning grounds. You'll find him by the entrance. Though, mark my words, you will wish you hadn't. We will see. I thank you for your aid. And also, have a breath man while you're at it. Alright, spawning grounds. Master Doww. Psst! Shore workers in our spawning grounds? To what do I owe the displeasure? Speaker Doww, I presume our apologies for entering your home is unannounced. I am Merlwyb, Chief Admiral to the Limsa, and this is our Taurus Pendragon. We come seeking a parley that we might strive for peace between our peoples. Parley, we'd say? Prolonging this conflict any further will lead to only needless suffering. The menace both our people face is great indeed. If ever there was a time to set aside our differences and come together for the greater good, it is now. I invite you to join us at the South Tide Gate for formal negotiations. Shore worker and Sahagin coming together? What assurance do I have that you will not slit our gills the moment we set foot in your territory? I can offer naught but my word. We open our gates to you and invite you to our home as a show of respect. I do not trust you, shore walker, but let it never be said that Doww, the crushing tire, was a coward. I accept your offer, but attempt any treachery or subterfuge, and your people will drown in their own blood. Very well, Master Doww. I look forward to the productive discussion. Let us return then. I should send word to Null as well. I would have our Sahagin allies join us at the parley. Alright. This way. Alright. Hopefully they will come. There we go. Thank you for joining us here, Master Doww. Psst, their airs are sickening to me. Be brief. Aye, let's get straight to the heart of the matter. A common threat looms before us, one more powerful than any primal with the potential to bring death without end to both Sahagin and Limsa alike. These circumstances call for a swift and ununited action. You doubt our intentions, but I remind you that we have liberated many of your kin from the Leviathan's enthrall. They and countless other Sahagin have joined us, of their own free will, that we may ensure the survival of both our people. Psst, I, by their deeds, have the Limsa embroidered themselves worthy of our trust. Master Doww, you and your crushing tide wasn't the only to secure a future for your people. I say you, this can only be done by confronting this threat together. Psst! Threats? Threats? What is this threat you speak of? If only to deny you, craven, submit yourself to our command. Be as the serpent reavers. They are the only shore workers I deign to call friend. You would ask us to willingly surrender ourselves to your lord of the woe? I do. For that, and that alone, will ensure peace between us. But prosperous! You propose not alliance, but servitude? This way lies nothing but death for all Sahagin. Do not hear this, my spawn brothers. The shore workers have stolen this one's mind. He decries Lord Leviathan, and espouses the legacy of our shore foes. These treacherous wretches have abandoned our god and conspired to divide our fate from our astral home. We cannot! We must not let this stand. Psst, for shame! Forsaken by our spawn brothers, they side with our finless ones and blasphemy of our Lord Leviathan. They shall steal our spawning grounds, slaughter our children, our future. Our future! Oh no. Psst, behold! Behold this blessing Lord Leviathan grant us greater and greater strength. You call this a blessing? Such horrors! Flee! Flee for your lives! The bees makes for our airport. I leave this place to you. Alright, Merlwyb. Go get him. While I attend to one of them here. Splendid! Splendid! Let all your spawn brothers be blessed with such power. Alrighty then, let's kick this guy's ass. Alright. Let's go. Alright, that takes care of him. Psst! This is just the second time you saved my life, Shore Walker. My gratitude is as boundless as the sea. But what of the Admiral? We must go to her aid! She'll be fine. I was too late. I am sorry. Damn. Psst. There's no need for apologies. You're not responsible for my people's plight. But what I cannot fathom is Dow's response. How pleased he was to see his brothers become slavering beasts. The fool believes it's a blessing for Leviathan himself. Any hope for peace solution will be lost should Doww and his crushing time manage to wield these transformations as a weapon against us. I shudder at the very thought, and yet the true threat, the blasphemy, is still out there, yes. Just so, the first ones to transform are those who have fallen into the despair despite. Now, deepest depths of despair. The more painful their anguish, the more fearsome and vulnerable they become in their bestial forms, and the greater their influence over others. Psst! We can scarcely hope to stand against this legion of such foes. What there not was more my people could do to help. I will have the ministry patrol the seas for the blasphemy, that we might slay it with all due haste. But this may well amount to naught. If the blasphemy too was born from a Sahagin, it could be a sheltering in the depths beyond the reach of our ships. In that case, pray allow my spawn brothers and I serve as your eyes beneath the sea. Thank you, Null. Through your efforts combined, we might yet weather this threat. As for your brother who gave their lives today for our cause, I will see that they are returned to your home, to be laid to rest as they deserve. Psst! You have my gratitude, Admiral. And with that, we should return as well. There is much work to be done, and we'll see it done quickly. Alright, let's go back to Central Command, as per usual. Alright, we're back, Admiral. Taurus, I was just sharing our findings. So you see, the danger is exactly as the Sahagin described. While the Doww and his ilk have no means to forcefully triggering the phenomenon at present, this plane they intend to seek one out. Redoubling our patrols offshore and inform me of the first sight of anything out of the ordinary. It shall be done, Admiral. I worry that we may be stretching ourselves too thin. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I shall recall our forces from Garland, yet I would reserve that for the last resort. For now, I must go to work for securing reinforcements. I ask that you remain close by. We may need of your strength all too soon. 86 done. Hi guys, thank you for enjoying this long recording session on Fantasy XIV Endwalker for the Melee DPS Role Quest. And if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. If you like this video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. And if you have any lingering interest on what's coming on my channel, you can give my YouTube channel a look. And if you're interested or not on the videos there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that's alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos that'll be upcoming on the near future on my channel itself. And as per always, I have 3 projects which are coming, well, still ongoing, mainly on my channel, which are of course Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Role Quest, Minions and Mounts, or anything other 14 related. And secondly would be FGO NA for the Lost Bowl 4, Lost Bowl 5, Lost Bowl 6, and eventually Lost Bowl 7, eventually when that ever comes over to the global version of FGO. And of course we have the role videos for whatever particular banner that comes down the line, especially for 2023, where there will be a lot of interesting particular servant game-breaking ones, especially for the Buster meta. And not to mention the challenge quests and the events itself, whenever they come out periodically. It really depends on when they actually come out. And lastly, my third and say the least project is, let me say it, Persona 5 The Royal, which I don't know whenever this is gonna come back in my channel at some point, but regardless, it will come back eventually in the foreseeable future, maybe. So with that out of the way, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.